Welcome to Module 8, Lesson 2. We're talking about how to deliver an exceptional patient experience.
Super important. This is a absolute must for every practice.
I know you're ecstatic about
That's
this
right.
one. So let's talk about the first impression. Why is it important for a patient to feel welcomed right away in your practice?
Well, you only get one chance to make a first impression, right? And so you've got to make sure that you take advantage of that. That sets the tone for the whole entire experience. And you want them to feel a warm welcome, like they are a top priority when they walk in the door. And there's small little things that you can do to make that happen. You can greet them with a smile, costs $0, right? You can make sure that there's eye contact. You can call them by name, right? Those are big things that cost no money. So I think that's a good place to start.
Yeah, Brian Tracy talks about it all the time, that someone's name is the sweetest sound to their ear. Or that might be John Maxwell. Can't remember which one, but it's that just hearing your name, it engages you so much more than hearing sir, ma'am, whatever it is. And I think that's huge. What are some simple ways to make your waiting area feel inviting?
Yeah, I think that if you have a beverage station, I think that automatically gives a certain level of this is for you guys, right? If you have snacks, great. That's awesome too. But it needs to be comfortable. It needs to be calm. It needs to have maybe a plant or two. The little things like that show that it's alive, but then it also is a relaxing place.
Yeah, make sure it smells good.
That's right.
Hitting that olfactory sensors. And, also like the bathroom. Make sure the bathroom is just stunning.
That's right.
What I mean?
And it needs to be clean. It needs to be exceptionally clean. And it needs to be checked often.
And not stinky.
And not stinky.
So during treatment, how can you help patients, the parents, the kids feel more comfortable during the treatment process? Yeah.
So you remember, I have an adult-only practice. So we have a menu list of things that we can provide that makes it a little bit more comfortable, whether it's, blankets, whether it's they want a drink before the actual treatment, those type of things. So they can pick some stuff off the menu. If it's kids, you can do kid-friendly distractions, right? TVs. You can have a little, like I want to call it a gumball machine, but it's not. It's like toys come out of it. You turn it.
A gotcha machine.
Yeah, that. So a gotcha machine, right? And those things just build that extra experience to make them excited when they leave.
Yeah, and I think, really liven up the picking your colors, like make that a huge part of it.
Yeah, those are things that don't cost any money, right? Just say, hey, look at all these colors we got. Which one do you want? Like those are really fun and engaging things, but it just enhances the experience.
Going above and beyond, I feel like that is the thing that really sets practices, apart. What are some small things that you can do to surprise and delight the patient?
I'll tell you one of the easiest and cheapest things that you can do is if you Google the patient before they come into the door and get some idea of what they look like and call them by name. You don't call them by first and last name, you just call them by name. Hey, Sarah, we're so glad to have you here today. Mind is blown because they don't know that you know them, but you've taken the time to actually learn who they were and kind of get an idea about them. I'm telling you, that is a huge, huge thing.
That reminds me of Unreasonable Hospitality.
Just read it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think you told me to.
Yeah, I did tell you to
Yes,
read it.
I just finished it. Amazing book.
Yeah, it's amazing, but it sets them up again, that their name. It's going to make them feel like, oh my gosh, they know me.
That's right.
And that right there is going to make them feel welcome, because a lot of people, when they go into somewhere new, they feel uncomfortable, they feel imposter syndrome, whatever it may be. And when you hit them with their name, they're going to be like, oh,
That's right.
it's like I'm home.
That's right. And another thing is, like, when you do that, it costs you no money, right? You have so much time whenever you're a startup, so you're not losing anything there. It's a win-win.
So how should your staff, your team, deal with patient complaints?
You got to do it quickly, and you got to do it very calm. No matter what the problem is, you have to hear the person first. You have to acknowledge that you hear them. You have to understand where they're coming from. And even if it doesn't make sense, you still say, I understand. There's no reason to make a big scene in front of anyone. Keep your voice low. Keep your smile on your face, and we'll get through this. However we need to remedy the situation.
When you're in a heated situation, the person that remains calm is in control. And you as the business, you have to remain in control in those situations because everybody is going to be looking at it. And that goes with online and everything, which is going to be our next lesson, everybody.